Have you ever wanted to create your own vases and pots? Well, in this week's Someone You Should Know, our BUTV reporter Jake Buds sat down with ceramic professors Randy Carlson.
Professor Randy Carlson has been a part of the Bradley faculty since 1993 and is a professor in the art department. He is currently the ceramics professor on campus and has studied ceramics across Europe and Japan. Carlson has 3 degrees which truly represent his artistic capabilities.
My undergraduate degree comes from Luther College in Decorah, Iowa, and that was, I would say, mostly centered around the idea of painting and printmaking. I have another degree, an MA from the University of Iowa, and that was in printmaking. And then I came back here to Bradley in 1986 to work on an MFA in ceramics.
With an interest in many art styles, it was difficult for Carlson to choose which one to focus on. Ultimately, in the end, he realized the potential ceramics has with as many possibilities and similar practices found in printmaking and painting.
The thing with me is that I liked all those things, and it took me a while to sort of sort through it all and decide kind of what was going to be, the ultimate way for me to go. Once I got to the point where fabrication was something I felt I had, some ability to do and had confidence in and that kind of thing, making these things realized in a final form by manipulating them in the fire really became, I think, the biggest part of interest for me in a way.
Professor Carlson preaches in his classes that patience is key when learning to make ceramics, and that it may not always come to a student right away.
We always want to be, one step further along than where we are, and it forces students oftentimes to become real beginners at stuff, at something like this, and there are a lot of other things they're really good at. So it's sometimes is really difficult for them to back off and slow down and to accept that they've got to go from the beginning to get through to a point where they feel like they're kind of got their feet on the ground and get results that they feel good about. Regardless of what the level, like I say, when that light bulb comes on, when the connection starts to really to happen, that's really kind of what makes you come in tomorrow, to do this some more. So when this gets a little drier, we'd go ahead and make a handle. We'd pull a handle out of a piece of clay, attach it right up here and pull it down, and then it would be a finish form. So there you go.
If you ever have the chance to possibly take a ceramics class here at Bradley, be sure to take it with Professor Carlson. He is a great instructor, and you will learn a lot from him. For BUTV News, I'm Jake Buds.